Look at that. Wow, okay. I don't know where to start, bro. I don't know where to start. Look at this. Okay, we'll start from here actually.
Alright.
And then we'll go to that part.
Sounds good.
All right, so what do you have here, bro?
I have a tigrinus.
Okay.
He's always hiding in the back.
Yeah, that's the problem with catfish. When you give them a lot of hiding spots, they will just hide there. All right, and then what else?
He's a short body albino arrow. I have a ripsaw cat up there in the wood. He's up underneath there. He's really hard to see.
All right. Okay, and how do you filter this thing? Oh, look at this.
This is my own custom sump I made.
So here we have an overflow box here. Okay.
And it goes down underneath. And it goes through the sock over here.
Okay.
Goes through the sock and it goes up underneath, overflows into there, and there's my heaters. And it goes down to my bio ball and then back up. And then right there's my overflow. And then if you see back there, it's really hard to see. I got my filter system back there.
Okay.
And it goes through there through a drip line. And then I have fresh water that's constantly dripping.
Ah, yeah, I see. How big is this thing actually?
This is a 240 gallon. It's 4 feet by 3 feet by 2 feet tall.
Here, I see a Bagarius over here, bro.
Oh yeah, he's my goonch. I got him sectioned off. I just got him about a month ago. And so I got him caged off. I plan on taking the cage off very soon.
Why? Why did you catch?
Because I got him, he was very skinny and was not eating. So
The goonch?
yeah, the goonch wasn't eating from the pet store I got him from. So
Bano is bulky.
oh yeah, he loves him some pellets. He loves Massive Boar Delight. Let's see if I can get him to eat real quick for you. He loves pellets.
It seems he only gets active when there is a food nearby.
Oh yeah. I pulled my divider out before and the stingrays just keep bugging him and bothering him. The little one actually swims underneath of there and goes on the sides, so she just decides to do what she wants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one moment she wants to be in there and one moment she wants to be out.
So are you planning to breed these stingrays, bro?
Eventually, yeah, I'm gonna sell a couple, but yeah, I plan on breeding black diamonds. Those two were actually, I bred myself. I bred 8 of them. I had in my big tank over here, I had a big mantilla that was bred with a black diamond, and she gave me 8 pups. That was a couple months ago, and I sold her, and I sold all the pups, and I kept those 2.
Why are you using this huge sponge filter?
Just for more filtration. I had a bunch of airlines in there before, and I had all these. I got a really cheap deal on all of them. I paid like $10 for them. They're like normally like 45 bucks. So I figured, you know, more filtration, why not?
I see the overflow boxes, you have 2, right?
Yes, I have 2.
This is one, and that's the other one.
Yep.
That's the other overflow box. All right, and everything just goes down here, right?
Yes, it starts over here.
Start from here.
Yep. There's a sock filter as well.
Okay.
And it goes through, and there's big old, like, huge chorus sponge pads in here. And it goes all through the filter floss, the K2 media, the bio balls, and there's a bunch of sponges in there. And there's a bunch of more media and another sponge filter in there.
And how big is the pump for this tank?
I use the same pump for all these. This is called the Alpine Cyclone. I get it on the Amazon. They're 3,200 gallons per hour. And
Okay.
I've had this pump, well, actually that one right in there, I've had that one for 3 years, and I've never had a problem with it. So it's really been running for 3 years nonstop.
I see you have a big Fogo.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's like 35 centimeter, like 12 inch.
Yeah, right on, man. These are my favorite bass, man.
Okay, so what else do you have? You have
You look real
Fogo.
close for your runs. I have a blue-eyed paniki.
oh shit.
If I put some pellets in, he'll come out. If not, he's always hiding in the back.
The peacock best get it.
He'll smell it and he'll come out here in a second.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. And you're using the same filtration basically.
Yes. But this was going to be a planted discus tank, so I went with the fluval stratinum, and which was a very bad idea because every
Why?
time because every time the fish move, it gets stirred up everywhere, and then it makes your sump get all black and nasty. So once a month, I got to get in there and suction all the black, just the, well, I would say it breaks down to a really fine dust, and so it just turns all your media black and just gets all disgusting. So once a month, I get in there and clean everything. But the tank looks crystal clear though.
Have you ever had any problems
No.
with the sock? I mean, like they get clogged up and then it just like...
No, because every day, like I said, I'm in here every day, and I know, like, I do maintenance every Monday, so I know what needs done and what's going on.
Okay. And how often do you clean the filter?
The filter gets cleaned, like I said, I actually drain the whole filter and clean everything out maybe like once every 2 months.
Okay.
But I clean the filter floss and change the filter socks every Monday. It's like a routine.
And there is something that interests me, bro. I mean, like, look at this wood. Is this like a one big driftwood, or you...
No, it was three separate pieces. And what I did was screwed it in, if you can see real closely.
Oh, okay.
I screwed it in so it looks like the effect of one big piece.
This is so neat, bro.
I had a couple plants put on there, but the bass and everybody just tears it up. I have a big old fire eel that's hiding in here all the time.
Okay. This tank is kind of common in Indonesia. This is like 265.
Mm-hmm.
So how much does it cost you?
Around here, well, I got it from a deal from my buddy, so I got it probably about like 1,400 bucks.
14?
Yeah, 1,400 bucks. If I would turn around and sell that tank now in the condition it's in, I'd probably ask for about 25 to 3,000.
For a tank this big?
Yes, 400 gallon. It's
Oh, this is 400
yes,
gallon.
this is a
Okay.
400 gallon. Yes.
All right.
It's very hard to find acrylic tanks around here, especially a bigger size like this. It's very hard to find.
Okay. And how much do you estimate this tank would cost?
I would say if you go to try to order online, anywhere for probably like $7,000 to $10,000 brand new.
7 to 10,000?
Yeah, glass is very expensive here.
Wait, this is using glass for this?
Yes, it's glass.
This is glass.
Yes.
Here, how much this tank would cost us?
This one probably about $1,000 bucks.
1,000 just for
just
this?
1,000.
Tell me how long you have been keeping this guy?
I've been keeping him. I got him I'd say last August, so about a couple months I've had him. I got him probably about 6-7 inches, and he is blown up. He just always wants to eat.
Dude, this is so neat. What is your plan for him in the future?
Well, with this construction just wrapping up, I plan on buying a building and building a building. Honestly, just for him. I don't want to get rid of him. Just he's so red already. He's beautiful.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people just get rid of their fish, and I already have the time invested, and his personality, I love him. I really don't want to get rid of him. So I plan on building one monster fish tank, not as big as you, but.
Okay, and this is Piraiba. I think this is like, how big is this? Like 2 feet, I guess? More?
Just about 2 feet.
About 2 feet. And how long you have been keeping it?
I've had him for almost, I'd say about 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
And you got it from like a little baby?
I got it from actually Predatory Fins.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he got him probably about 6-7 inches. He's been doing good. He's a beast.
And that is a phantom reptile
Yes.
catfish, right?
Yep. Got him from Predatory Fins as well.
And the stingrays, where did you get it?
When I first started, when I bought all these tanks, I bought this one from my buddy. And every time
Okay.
someone sells one online or goes to try to sell one, I always like to buy high quality black diamonds.
How expensive they are in the States?
I pay for all these ones. I paid about anywhere from 800 to 1,000 for these size.
Okay. Then I guess it's about the same price in Indonesia.
Yeah, about the same.
About the same price. This kind of monster fish, are they like quite common in the fish store?
Yes and no. I mean, they're real smaller, and you have to go to like not local fish stores. No, you have to go to monster fish keeper fish stores around here. There's only a handful of that, but I think they shouldn't be sold in my opinion, because a lot of times they just end up going to Ohio Fish Rescue, or people just flush them down the toilet. dump their catfish, they goldfish. They just go and take them in lakes and dump them around here.
What the government says about it? Is there any particular regulations that?
No, if they're lucky, they survive. But a lot of times during the winter, they end up dying. A lot of people end up just pulling them out of the river, out of the lakes.
Okay.
A lot of people release alligators around here.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they release alligators and then they end up just being caught, or they end up just dying.
Among this, which one is like your favorite? There must be one.
If I had one to choose, I would say stingrays. I love stingrays, but this is probably my favorite tank by far.
Okay.
Like I said, I had my 27-inch Planiceps Firewood Cat jump out a couple days ago. I was really upset about that one.
Oh, you showed me. Can you show the audience?
Yeah, no
the
problem.
Catfish.
Yeah, don't.
The plywood.
Yeah, I'll tell the audience, don't get disgusted. I plan on burying them, but it just got done being winter time.
This is a Firewood Catfish.
Yeah, he's about 27 inches.
Okay.
He just jumped out.
Wow. So sad.
Blasted right through the lid, but now I got huge acrylic heavy lids on there now, so no one else is gonna jump out. And then months prior, I had this guy jump out as well.
Wow, is that albino?
Yeah, he jumped out as well.
And what about like fish that you wish you have?
Well, I have my list. You know, I had a big list, and I almost have every single fish on my list. I have 3 more to go.
Two more to go.
I have a platinum alligator gar. I have a fly river turtle.
Okay.
And then I have an Asian super rare arowana is what I want. Eventually, hopefully they become legal and I'll be able to get me a super red Asian arowana, but that's eventually.
But for the alligator gar, I think they're common, right? Quite common.
No, they're very hard to come around here. You don't see anybody selling alligator gar. If they do, they're expensive. They're like $1,500 for like 7 inches.
What?
Yes.
For the platinum?
Platinum, yes. 7 inches, like $1,500.
Okay, one more thing, bro. So for the mats and the stuff here.
Oh yeah, I love my main two. I love Prezi Pro. If I have a problem with anything, with getting new fish or anything, I love to use Prezi Pro. I use it like as an antibody, or I use that, and then the stress guard. If something's like, you know, it's like little. Sometimes when he rubs his nose all the time on the tank, he starts getting red and sores. I use the stress guard because it promotes healing, and just the sores. I mean, it just works really nice. It keeps them real nice and stressed, and I haven't had a problem. I mean, I really don't deal with really fish loss other than them jumping out.
I think we covered pretty much everything. Thank you for having me here, bro.
I appreciate you, man. You don't come all the way to Barberton, Ohio from Indonesia. I mean, I was just thrilled, you know. I mean, I'm still, you know, just speaking, you know, I'm not all the way there, just still kind of in shock, you know. I really appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
I really never thought I'd be meeting you. And honestly, man, you really inspired me to build a massive tank. I mean, you are the reason. I show all my friends, my buddy, look at this video, look at this dude's tank. I'm gonna build that one day. I mean, I'm gonna do it, man. I promise.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the reason, honestly.